Spooky, spooky skeleton.
I'm Brienne, mom to many, desert dweller, and reckless renovator. I sometimes nail it the first time. I often get in over my head, but I never regret. Fostering design.
Sometimes you want to be the fun mom and your kids want to help you decorate. If you don't want them helping, I suggest you do it while they're sleeping. Here are 3 fun Halloween decorating ideas you can do with your kids. Before starting these DIYs, I would suggest picking one area that you're going to decorate and give borders to the decorations so they don't just end up migrating everywhere. We decided to decorate our staircase. So after picking your area, head to Walmart and grab some black tablecloth, some gray yarn. The fuzzier the better. Some good old-fashioned pipe cleaners, some black pom-poms, some black streamers, and some washable black paint. First project, ragged railing. You're gonna open your black tablecloths so they are still folded in half, hot dog style. Now grab some scissors and cut a jagged line. You don't want this to be straight, so there's no mistakes here. Next, roll down the top to your desired length. I rolled mine a quarter way down. You're going to attach your tablecloths to your railing. And I just used some pipe cleaners for this. This is where the kids come in. Give your child a pair of scissors and let them cut vertical lines in the tablecloth. Now these lines in no way have to be perfect, and they are much better if they are choppy and jagged. After all the vertical lines are cut, gently separate the layers of tablecloth. Very slowly and gently pull down on each piece. This will help it look ragged and old. Don't worry if you pull some off, it will just add to the look. Project 2, spooky spiders. Now, what is a kid's craft without good old-fashioned pipe cleaners and egg cartons and pom-poms? You're going to take your fuzzy yarn and cut them into small bits. Then douse a piece of egg carton in glue and roll it around in your pieces of yarn. I made 3 of these, but my kids made them en masse. They were so easy and fun. Now, I used some hot glue to attach legs and a head, and these are ready to stick on the wall. Now, please just remember that these are on your staircase when you come down in the middle of the night. I'm not speaking from experience. Project 3, terrifying tree. For this project, grab a couple of Amazon boxes. I know you have some. And cut out large, medium, and small branches. Mine took about 20 minutes. And 1 episode of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Not my choice. Next, grab another box and create a trunk. I happen to have this long, skinny one. I made it into a triangular tube. Then start gluing on your large branches. After all your large ones are placed, move on to the medium size and then the small. As you're gluing, remember that trees grow in V shapes, and this will help you get the most natural look. Now keep gluing until your heart is content or your baby wakes up from her nap, whichever one comes first. Then take it outside. Trust me, take it outside. Bravely hand your kids a cup of black paint and maybe even a spray bottle and let them paint away. I would suggest a timer. Give a short amount of time to paint as much as they can, and that way they won't sog the tree down. While your tree is drying, create some creepy vines. Set your sewing machine to the longest stitch possible. Situate your streamer roll so it can roll with ease. I just use a pencil stuck through the middle and my knees. Add tension to the thread by pressing down on it, and while pulling slightly on the streamer, feed it into your machine and watch the magic happen. Your streamer should crinkle on the other side. If it's not crinkling, or if you want a tighter crinkle, push harder on the thread. I use white thread here just so you could see it better on camera, but I switched to black thread and I folded my streamer in half so that I could get a smaller vine. Now add vines to your tree. And if you're a brave mom, some of those spider webs. And you'll be finding it until Valentine's Day. All right, now you can set up your space. Now you have a spooky space that your kids helped you with, and the joy they have every time they walk by it and tell you that they made that is all worth the frustration and the tears. Now you can leave this as is, or while they're asleep, you can add your own touch. You want vintage? Go for it. Or you're more of a spooky person. All right, maybe cute and colorful is your theme. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks for watching. I hope you had a spooktacular time. Sorry for the cringy mom thing. P.S. Do your kids help you decorate for holidays? Or do they just make the tote look like it threw up in the living room? Who's banging up there?